Welcome back, viewers. Before we start up this episode, let's go on and check the news and the mail. Because, as we all know, just briefly skimming through news is the most important part of this game. Helba! You know, I've already explained this, but I'll go on and bring it up anyways. She's talking about the virus wars. In Delta and Theta servers, small-sized enemies will yield 8 virus cores, mid-size will yield Bs, and large size will yield Cs. So that covers everything for now. Let's get on in. Just to clear all this shit out. Once again, if y'all want to read this shit, then go on and pause the video. I don't really have the time to read through it. I'm making a let's play here, yo.
We meet again. Well, it appears that you know Orca.
Know him? He is the one who invited me to come here and play this game.
Then I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him?
Do you trust me?
What you say will determine.
And so, Kite regales the story.
I see. How much of that is true, I do not know. But do not dare to forget, that bracelet's power is the same as the one that placed Orca into a coma.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to be reminded of it.
Thanks for being
You
a jerk.
don't have time to get depressed.
Who are you?
A friend, or perhaps a foe. A meddler with a warning.
You sent that email? Helba?
That aside, I must warn you, beware of Leos.
Leos?
Leos is on the side of the system. With that bracelet, you'll be treated as a virus. Also, you need this.
And so we picked
You're
up Virus
thinking,
Core O.
How does she know, Red? It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
Hold on. Why are you helping me?
Helping you? Who knows? You might be the one helping me. Take care, little boy.
Helba in the Dot Hack series is pretty much the most notorious and well-known hacker. Just to sort of sum her up. Alright, so I made a promise to y'all viewers. This time around, we're gonna go on and take on Goblin Tag against Janu. I think it's Janu anyways. I'm pretty sure it's Janu. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure that
Try me! Janu the Gobbler!
Yep,
One of the
Janu.
4 Gob Kings!
And so, we must fight Janu the Gobbler. Fuck Dom. Missed. Bruce. Missed. Yeah. You see how those are all missing while you can still target them with spells? I was doing that as an example. It'll be best if you just use speed charms to get up in their face and pop off an ability. Because with the speed charm, at least with these first Gob Kings, you're going to be able to get in their face real quick.
Beating Stehane wasn't exactly a fluke. I can't believe I lost! I can down a pizza in 20 seconds! How about you?
Medium pizza usually takes me about an hour, but then again, I personally like to savor the flavor. So we get the Goblin Mail. Another rare piece of equipment. It gives us Decto, which slows targets down. Let's get the fuck out of there. Drop it off in my bank. While I'm still standing at the gate, I may as well go on and form my party. Get my ass some black girls and some Mistral. Because Elk is worthless. Elk is the Aerith of this game. I do not like having Elk in my party. Now, if you're wondering why I'm still holding on to the Hunter's Hood and the Snow Panther boots, well, I'll just go on and say it. I'm getting a new party member now. Well, once I complete this next dungeon. 2. Raging Passionate Melody. Now, this is a classic example of a mission quest. Our mission for this dungeon is to just get down to the bottom and open up the Got statue treasure chest. That is all we have to do. There will always be a rare item in this treasure chest called the Spiral Edge, and if we give it to the person who is standing in here, she will join our party.
I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the Spiral Edge. But I got scared and ran away.
God damn it, Natsume, you're so fucking adorable.
Come on, Natsume. Be strong. That's why you started this game. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
I really like Natsume as a character. She's just so innocently adorable. I can't stand it. Now, of course, you can choose to keep the Spiral Edge, but it's only a level 2 rare item. And compared to what I've got now, it wouldn't really be all that feasible to hold on to it, especially considering later on in Disc 4, you get the ability to buy all the rare items that you had to, well, trade in order to get somebody into your party. So don't worry about that. Now, for those who are curious, well, yes, I will be 100%ing, or at least my version of 100%ing, this game and the next 2 games. I will not be 100%ing the final game, because that last game, in order to 100% it, you have to have at least one of every non-rare item. And that will take a very, very, very long time to do. Oops, I just missed out on a treasure chest. I love the tiger claws. Makes things so much easier. Oh, I heard a treasure. I heard 2 treasure chests. Oops. Well, I showed off what happens if you accidentally open it. Fail! There we go. Anyways, like I was saying, with the final game, I am not going to have nearly enough time to get one of every item in game. That's just going to take too damn long, and I just don't want to do it. From what I've heard, the price for doing it isn't even all that spectacular. So it's really not worth doing, other than to be able to say that you've 100%ed the game. And so, as you can see, we are on the bottom floor. I'll still have to come back because I gotta clear out the rest of the dungeon. But at least this dungeon isn't a very long one. Only 3 floors. You'll see why I still am only going to be running straight to the objective in these fields and dungeons in the later games. The later games, those dungeons can get like 10 floors long. And so we come on back with the spiral edge.
Spiral edge?
Here you go.
Oh? Are you sure? But I can't give you anything in return.
It's only a level 2 rare twin edge. I can get one much later on in the series. Don't worry about it.
Well, except maybe myself.
You have no idea how naughty that is.
What? Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was, maybe I could help you out with something.
And so we get Natsume's member address.
Bye.
Yes, I will be changing pronunciations every so often between Natsume and Natsume. It just one of those things. When it comes to my head first, that's the one I say, like Eris or Aerith or Tamako or Tamako. So yeah, because those 2 dungeons were very short, I figured may as well knock them all out at once. Let's go on and check the Ryu books. Nothing new there. Hey, 200 magic portals. Got another image. Ooh, 5 field portals cleared. And nothing else. Alright, Ryu book number 3. Everything is maxed out. I think for this game, 32 is the limit on the names. Nothing new there. Hey, this is the one where you get gifts depending on how much money you have gifted to other people. Basically, the way to do this is to gift them a lot of items. Like, I gave both Black Rose and Mistral 99, there we go. 99 antidotes and restoratives. Later, the quickest way that you'll be able to boost this up is if you gift them 99 resurrects each. Being that those are 300 gold apiece, that'll raise it up very, very quickly. Alright. I'll go on and take care of selling off my shit then, logging out and checking the mail. Ooh, flare. Yeah, see, at the moment, no items to trade. And if you try talking to them while they have no items, they'll give you a slight unique dialogue, but nothing too spectacular. Alright, let's go on and disband the party. Because I want to get Natsume in here, who, like as Mistral, starts at level 1. Get your ass over here, Natsume. And what's kind of funny is, yes, she is equipped with the spiral edge. Oh, I was wrong. It's a level 6 rare item, but the stats on it and the abilities really aren't all that great. Sure, I would like to have Gale of Swords, but I can deal without it. Her equipment is also rather mediocre.
Yes.
So, let's go on and gift her the Hunter's Hood
Yes.
and The snow
Thank you very
panther.
much.
Whatever that is. The snow panther. There we go. Alright. Log out, check the board in the mail, and then I'll go back through off screen to see if I can't clear out the dungeon and the other stuff. Hey! I've raised Mistral's affection rating for me up enough to start her dialogue tree. Now, once again, I'm going to avoid replying to all dialogue trees, or mail trees, or whatever you want to call them. These hinge on how affectionate a given person is to you. Obviously, the people I'm not going to use all that much, such as Pyros, I'm not going to be able to get those mail trees. So just keep that in mind, viewers. And once again, I will take care of those mailing trees post-game. So, we did get keywords, but it's in the server we cannot access yet. Theta, Quiet Eternal White Devil. Alf, he's missing. What's a grunty? So here's where they talk about grunty food. I've already explained it, I think. If not, grunty food is stuff you use to raise your grunties with. Alright. And as we lock back in, I should... No? Huh. Oops. Don't know why I'm doing that. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, right. I remember what I have to do. There we go. So we get another mail from Aura. Less comprehensible this time. And now we've got access to the Theta server. Quiet Eternal White Devil. So viewers, we'll see y'all next time when we head over to the Theta server for the first time. As for right now, I'm gonna go back to that previous dungeon and clear it out of all its portals and treasures. See y'all soon enough. Cheers.